You have set your boundaries, and as such, you've set such firm boundaries. It's giving Queen of Swords energy. Someone is suffering in silence. They're suffering because they cannot get close to you, beloved. They can't get close to you. They can't get close to you. They literally burnt a bridge between you and them. They messed up the relationship in however they did that for you, beloved. And not did that for you, but however they did that to you. They messed up the relationship, because this says disrespectful, enough is enough, defend yourself. That was it. You drew a line in the sand and you were like, hell no. I am not going to allow you to treat me like that anymore. Because now I know my own self-worth. I know my own self-value. It had to take for you to be treated that way to remind you that actually you are the whole freaking card in the deck. Okay, you are the whole deck, beloved. Okay, you are that gold bullion and a million on top of that as well. You are you are that person. You're that it girl. You're that it guy. Do you know what I mean? And it's not a thing where you're saying it's an arrogant thing. Absolutely not. It's self-worth. It's self-love. I am that person. And you didn't realize that you were that person until this person treated you like a fool. And maybe it could have been multiple people, spaces, in places and what have you. But now they are suffering in silence because you've removed your energy from them, honey. And so very rightly so as well. Sometimes we have to go through many, many lessons, many, many loops before we realize that you need to change. But this is saying unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. Somebody is, their dreams have been shattered. And it's given an energy whereby your dreams might have been shattered as well, honey, But you know that your dreams haven't been shattered. It's been the fake timeline that has been shattered. This person is longing to get back into your energy, longing to have a celebration with you. It's giving 3 of Cups energy, longing to, get into an emotional energy with you. But you are in a space now of harmony simply because you have set energetic boundaries. You've come into that space of calm. You have removed yourself from chaos. You no longer want to be associated with those beings that actually take from you, Because this missing you card says missing you, let's talk, reunion. I don't think you're going to allow this person back into your energy, especially with the line in the sand here. You've set such strong energetic boundaries. You have got such mental clarity. You're not wanting to almost disturb that balance. You don't want to disturb the harmony of that energy. Because you took a deep dive into your own energetic field and was like, why do I keep exposing myself to these timelines? Why do I keep exposing myself to these people? And it's almost like Spirit was just like, this keeps coming up because you need to heal it. You need to feel it to heal it and close it out. And that is exactly what you've done, because this is balance, peace and happiness. You are now in a very happy timeline. And if you're thinking to yourself, well, I feel really miserable, honey, this happy timeline is about to come into your energy simply because you've continued to set those energetic boundaries. Look. The world is your oyster, as they say, honey. You've got so many beautiful opportunities and possibilities coming towards you. And what I always notice in this card is that there's always 2 hands holding. Where one door closes, honey, another door opens. So take this as your confirmation that this door and this person who is suffering in silence because they treated you like a fool, but then you had to heal from that. You are now in a space and a place now whereby you will eventually, if you're not in that space and place, you will eventually walk towards your person. Because this is following your dreams, making up your mind, believing in yourself, and falling in love. Look at that beautiful golden handshake there. Falling in love, because you're healing, honey. You're healing and you've healed. And it's beautiful energy, because this says self-care, introspection, meditation. I said that, didn't I? I said that. You went within. A lot of people don't have the capacity to do that. Not until they are virtually taking their last breath. That's when they go within. And let's be real. When that happens, it's undoubtedly too late, because the people who should have received that healing when you had breath in your body didn't, and instead ego took over. And it's the ego almost just doesn't, it just disappears, or it just steps to the side just before the breath leaves the body. That's the energy that's coming through. These energies will always continue running. Oh my gosh, card at the bottom of the deck, honey. Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, child. This don't. Okay, Spirit doesn't want me to talk on that one. The cards at the bottom of the deck, honey. Look at this. I told you love's coming in, honey. Take it where it resonates, honey. It could be a feminine energy coming in. Whatever floats your boat, honey. I'm not here to judge. I don't really care, beloved. But the energy on the card, honey. But it could be feminine coming in. Somebody's coming in. Masculine energy is coming in. Feminine energy is coming in, honey. It says authority, discipline. Okay? They've had an epiphany about you, beloved. They've had an epiphany about you, that you are harmony, you are balance. Listen, this person, this masculine, they are in their harmony energy right now. They are balanced, honey. And look, again, look, because they've done the self-reflection. Look, it says self-reflection, answered questions, untapped talents. Okay, this masculine has done this. He's gone within. Literally, he's healed. He's healing. He has poured into himself. That is what the energy that's coming through. He's meditated. He's literally just said, you know what? This is how I was before. This is not how I want to be. This is who caused me so much trauma when I was a wee boy. This is who I need to cut out of my energy. That is an energy that's coming through. And today it's saying good vibes now in a moment. He is now in a moment where he's just like, yeah, I want good vibes only in my life. I want you in my life. This person is going to be coming towards you, and you're not even going to see this person. You're not going to realize it, but they're literally, your energetic cord is going to be stretching back to them. Their energetic cord is going to be stretching towards you, and your energy frequency cords are going to match, honey. And you're going to be like, what the hell? And they're going to be like, what the hell? And that's when you're going to realize that, look, you're following your dreams together. Making up your mind, yes, this is what I want. Believing in yourself, yes, I'm a good lover. Yes, I'm a good person. Yes, I am not the product of the past. Continue daydreaming about what you want, beloved, because guess what? This person is also daydreaming about you, aka manifesting you, beloved. It says daydreaming, hopes and dreams, okay? Just keep doing it, beloved. Keep on keeping on with this beautiful energy. There's a second energy. They really want to come out. Look, this toxic energy from this past, this person. Okay, this energy that you had to separate. Allow them to continue running from their own healing. Allow them to continue running from themselves, honey. Okay? They can continue wanting to long for a healthy relationship, but they will never get it until they actually go within. Because ultimately, they will always refer back to a toxic timeline, because that's where it feels comfortable. And they will, and as such, because they continue referring back to this toxic timeline, they will always and continue suffering in silence. This energy will literally manifest within their body. It always does, honey. But for you, beloved, keep setting your boundaries. Keep living in peace and harmony. Remember that peace and harmony comes from within. And honey, you've got somebody coming towards you who has done the work, baby. They've done the work. I mean, what more could you want? You could want more, but you know, if somebody who's actually healthy, healed, grounded, like, hello, and is not a warlock, not an energy vampire, not a narcissist. Listen, ain't too many of them around, let me tell you. But anyway, this timeline looks really great for the collective. So lock in, lock in, lock in. Leave a comment, like a heart. Show me some love in the comments, beloved, because you know I always like to see your comments.